On October 5th, Michigan Nature Association hosted their first Rattlesnake 5K Run Walk. This nonprofit organization's mission is to protect rare, threatened, and endangered species in Michigan. This 5K will promote efforts to preserve habitat for the eastern Massasauga rattlesnake, a species of special concern in Michigan. There were a number of people present and ready to compete in the 5K race, but also families who were looking to walk on a fall day, joining friends, family, and learning a little bit about the rattlesnake.
You know, the rattlesnake is just something that I think a lot of people aren't aware exists in Michigan. I mean, if you were to ask somebody on the street, did you know that Michigan had a rattlesnake that was native to our state? I think most people would say no. And the problem that generates is if people aren't aware of it, then they don't particularly care, and they're not going to be as cognizant of the need to protect Michigan's remaining natural areas. We're in a landscape right now, northern Oakland County, that over the last 15 to 20 years has seen tremendous growth and an expansion of homes and communities into northern Oakland County. Many people like it up here because of the quality of life, kind of the closeness to nature. But as we do that, we really need to be aware of the impact that we have on the landscape and the need to set aside some of these particularly environmentally sensitive areas that provide habitat for species like the Massasauga rattlesnake.
During the event, participants received a Rattlesnake Run t-shirt and enjoyed cider and donuts from the Paint Creek Cider Mill. Once everyone was finishing up the race, medals were awarded for those who placed with the lowest time in each age group. A conservation scientist was also present during the event and gave people the opportunity to know more about the snake, how to keep it safe, but also to keep people safe at the same time. She explains how unique this snake is in Michigan and how easily it can be mistaken.
These are different materials that we've developed to tell people about the Massasauga, to help people understand. One of the things that we try to let people know is that there are Massasaugas in Michigan. There are also, that's the only venomous snake we have in the state. And then all the other snakes in the state are not venomous, so they're totally harmless. But there are some species of snakes that look like rattlesnakes that often get mistaken for rattlesnakes, like the northern water snake and the hognose snake and the fox snake and the milk snake. And so a lot of times people will think they're rattlesnakes and then end up killing them because they're concerned that maybe they're rattlesnakes then. So we feel like if people have information and know that there are other snakes in the state and know more about Massasaugas and how to properly recognize and identify them, then that will help to keep them safe then, and also hopefully help them get interested in trying to protect the species and its habitat.
It's been a great turnout and great weather today at the Rattlesnake 5K, and I'm actually standing right here on one of the trails where the runners run. And if you missed this event, you can visit their website. In Rochester, I'm Monica Nowak, ON TV News.